Hello, everyone. It is Saturday, and that can only mean one thing. It means that it's Saturday, it's the weekend. But also, it means that it is time for ROMPourri. It is finally that time of the week, my favorite time of the week, if I'm being totally honest. I love doing this series. And I love getting chats like this one from Chad. Hello, how are you? So, as I mentioned, I'll start this off, just, to give maybe a little bit more time for some people to come. As you may have seen on Twitter, I got a Raspberry Pi 400, and I have opened it. I haven't plugged it in or anything. Because I'm assuming you're gonna have to put your own BIOS on it anyway, so I'm gonna have to fiddle fuck around with that on my computer. Well, then again, the computer does have Wi-Fi support, so I wonder if it does come with some sort of GUI. I would have no idea. Yes, thank you, Chad. First impressions. Where's the computer? So, I'll tell you what kind of, quick what comes in a box. So it comes with the computer, but it's like a keyboard. So, picture, the Commodore 64 or the ZX Spectrum or, one of those all-in-one computers from the 80s. But considerably thinner, considerably lighter, and lighter to a point where, again, I wonder where is the computer. Because I don't know, and it's super light. It's pretty much just the weight of the keyboard, and in fact, I've used standalone keyboards that are lighter than this thing. Hey, Great White North, how are you? Hey everyone, still at work, but shared and all that. Thank you so much. Always appreciated it, always appreciated Great White North. And then it also, so the computer and the color scheme of this in general is basically white and red. Also comes with a mouse, which I was in no way expecting. Just a kind of a cheap USB mouse, but I mean, it's better than what I was expecting, which was absolutely nothing, so can't really complain there. And came with an AC adapter and came with a mini HDMI cable, which is pretty cool. The other thing is that it one of the ports on it, a lot of them are just USB Type A, USB-C, there is a micro SD card. It also came with a full-size SD adapter, which, I'll be honest, I'm probably not going to get much use out of, because one, I already have 40 million of them, and two, my computer only does micro SD anyway. But also comes with what kind of reminds me of an old-school parallel port, on PCs from the 90s, except I think it has more pins, and I have absolutely no idea what the hell it's supposed to do. It's I don't know, maybe I haven't counted the pins, but it's at first I thought it was what, can you plug Sega Genesis controllers into it? But no. Alright, so let's start this whole thing. I will probably be, over the next couple of weeks, getting the Pi up and running. I will not be streaming on, this weekend, because, I will be taking a trip to Utah. I will also not be streaming on Thursday, for that same reason. But over the next couple weeks, I should be getting some things going. Retro gamer, what worst nightmare? What? Worst nightmare? What? The worst nightmare is you can't plug a Sega Genesis controller into a thing? I mean, to be fair, yeah, that is a pretty big nightmare. Even though, my experience with the Genesis controller is it doesn't do directions very well, and especially in fighting games, it's kind of a hindrance more than anything. Anyway, so I wanted to start off with a game. I saw it on Retro Pals earlier, and immediately the game kind of caught my attention, and... Oh, the pie and emulation. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I see. Retro game. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Anyway, this game immediately caught my attention. And I think you will understand why that is. So, this is the name of the game. Oh no! Hey, Wolfpack! How are you, man? So, we are going to start off with a game called Oh No. This can only end well! So this was only released in Japan. It is, it's considered kusoge, but I don't think that... Oh, and here is, GMC. Thank you for making it. GMC is... go check his stuff out if you're interested. But I don't think that... Oh my god, Hector just sent me a tweet. Apparently there's a fucking carrying case for this thing. Alright, let me mod you. There you go. Get wrenched. This is so punk. That's what I'm about. Yeah. Are you about Oh No, though? Oh no! So, this is kusoge in the most... In the most truest sense, because it is Japanese and makes no sense, and also the action button is the circle button. I can't read any of this, so we are going to push buttons and hope that this is the main game. I am about Oh No now. Yeah, well, good. Big like and share. Thank you so much, GMC. Anti-aliasing? What's that?
Let's go!
Or not anti-aliasing, I don't know what the term for that would be. But it kind of has like that choppy FMV that a lot of old PlayStation games have. Love the surfer rockabilly music, yeah. Yeah, so, they spent a grand total of $5 on this animation. Actually, no, that might be a bit on the high end. Have you ever used, like, Adobe Flash? Like, have you ever seen, like, any of those old Flash, animations on the internet? These people definitely have. Hey, Yugo, how are you? Oh, that's a good point. If it supports Bluetooth. So Eugene just messaged me, said I might not need to worry about even having my 8-bit adapter, because I think it supports Bluetooth. Anyway. So I can't skip that. Well, okay, at least it's relatively short. Anti-aliasing is what you went out and protested the show Atlas. Oh, Alias. Yeah, fair enough. Yes, Flash had these hard Flash had these hard outlines, but I'm sure it's not Flash. It's more raster than vector. God damn, you know a thing or two about like shitty early internet animation. Oh shit, this has stick support. Well, that's not going to be useful to me in any conceivable way. Oh. Well, I thought it had stick support. Never mind. So it's like, so essentially, it is an endless runner, I believe. Now I'm remembering. It's also bullshit hard. From what RetroPals said. Collect the Bergs. Don't die like I did. Bird. What the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry. So if you die, if you jump at the wrong time, even if there's like... Okay. What the fuck? Okay, maybe I just need to like avoid that entirely. I can't jump over it. What are the comments saying? Due to the different line weight. Oh my god, you fucking nerd. Wolfpack. Oh, I went to school for DIT, Digital Imaging Technology. Decided not to graduate, though. Took a different path, a better one. Okay. That's, I mean, look, it's useful for calling out streamers on their lack of Flash animation knowledge. I got the spaghetti for dinner. Good for you, Chad. Chad. Yeah. Hey, LCX. How are you? This game is quite unique and interesting. Yeah, that's a word for it. Incredible Crisis? Is that a request? What is that for? If you're asking what game this game is called Oh No. It is something I found as a result of Retro Pals, and it's good. It's good. So it's an endless runner. I'm just moving the character left and right. And this game is absolutely unforgiving. PS1 fame? I will... Wait. Oh, fuck, already? It's on PS1. I might not have it. Yeah, Pepsi Man. I do have Pepsi Man on here. But, what the other... I might not have the other one. I could play Pepsi Man, though. This game is not... Yeah, this game isn't actually fun, though. It's just weird enough to where I'd say it's... How the fuck am I supposed to do that? Try again? No. Eat a dick. Hope everyone is doing well. I can't chat much right now. Well, that's alright. We're doing well. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, so if by the end of the stream I end up giving about 90%, that's why. So... No, I don't have it. I'm sorry. I could play Pepsi Man. There is a Pepsi Man mod for Metal Gear Revengeance that kicks ass. Pepsi Man. Yeah, I mean, like... It is interesting, because, like, you know, once I got in... I think, like, when Pepsi Man got big, it made me realize that these endless runners that I always associated with mobile games were actually huge in Japan way before. Like, I grew up with, like, Temple Run and Office Jerk, or not Office Jerk, like Ninja Run, Subway Surfers. There was the Sonic one, Sonic Dash, I think it was called. Meanwhile, you had shit like Pepsi. Yeah, there we go. Pepsi Man. I've never actually played this game. I've seen it plenty of times, but, there's even a... Oh yeah, Mario Run! How could I forget that? I was so excited when I played that. I was actually one of the idiots who paid $10 for it. I think I still have it on my iPad, actually. Mario Mario Run was a little bit different, though, because it wasn't, like, coming towards you. It was like a standard Mario game, but an auto-scroller. It was an interesting game, for sure. You know, like, I've heard that, like, the frame rates aren't perfect on the PS Classic, like, with this emulator. Honestly, though, like, from what I remember, PlayStation 1 was never really able to do smooth FMVs. And really nothing was at that time. Does this have stick support? That's always the thing I have to check. It does not. Options. Also, the entire game is in English, including the voice samples. Which leads me to believe that maybe this might have gotten, like, if not released as a Pepsi-based game in America, it might have been released, like, reskinned as something else. Because you probably could do that. There's not really anything overtly Pepsi in the actual game other than, like, the Pepsi theme of it all and the FMBs, which are also really have nothing to do with Pepsi. They're just weird as fuck. Shockwave games. Okay. I mentioned Flash earlier. Do you remember Joe Cartoon on the Shockwave app? I'm not entirely sure what Shockwave is. I've heard of it, but, yeah. I love Pepsi, man. Okay. For their time, they were, since Shockwave was Vector. So, it was like... So it was basically... Oh, shitty animation. So was it basically, like, Flash, but, like, kind of higher quality? Sneak King, is it actually any good? I never played it, just heard of it. What is, what's Sneak King on? I'll see if I can play that after this.
Hey, let's start the game.
No, personal space. Personal space.
Ah, Pepsi Man, you got here just at the perfect time. I got a call that a vending machine ahead ran out of Pepsi, and I was just on my way there. With another flat tire. There are a bunch of people gathered in front of the vending machine.
They don't even have Diet
They want
Pepsi.
And the word is that they're just about to riot.
So,
I plan to head over there.
has anybody tried Crystal Pepsi? I actually did, because they brought it back for a little while, in, like, I want to say 2016, something like that. I mean, it's kind of just, like, an interesting... It tastes exactly like regular Pepsi, but it's clear, which is entirely a gimmick, and I understand why it failed the first time. It's just novel that it ever existed. I was never good at these endless runners to begin with, so putting them on something that isn't a touchscreen is not really... What's the jump button? Okay, so the jump is, like, really fucking delayed on this. You push the button, and then like a second later, you actually jump. Because you have like this like unnecessarily complex jumping animation, which kind of slows everything down. You were talking about rockabilly surf music too. This game has that in spades. Oh, and the texture pop in too. Yeah, that's really useful for an endless runner. Also, I haven't played Temple Run in like 10 years, so I need to kind of like. I need to like brush up on my skills. The skills I never quite had to begin with. Oh, you can duck. That's an interesting. If it was released today, it would be called Pepsi Person. Yeah, exactly. Why? How dare you assume this man's gender? The character model on it is... Yeah, exactly. They, like, overdid it in some areas, and as a result, it kind of plays like shit. English, yeah. I fucking want Pepsi now. Wait, hold on. I don't have Pepsi, but I can get, like, some Fanta. That's the closest I have. Hold on. Fanta. It's not even sun-kissed, so it has absolutely nothing to do with Pepsi whatsoever. But hey, go fuck yourself. Ah, yeah. Fanta Man. Overblood PS1 request. I might not have that either. I'll tell you what, though. I will, I have a note. I have notes, so... Overblood... So I'll try and do that for the next time. What was the one that Wolfman requested? Sneaking? I don't know. I don't know if that's like a PS1 game, but I will add it. If it's something I can play now, I'll do it, but I'm pretty sure I don't have it. And then, what was the one that LCX mentioned earlier? It was like Incredible something? I tried Crystal Pepsi when it was out. Yeah. Yeah, it is just clear Pepsi. I was just... Oh, yeah, mango Pepsi. It's okay. Oh, and cream... You've only recently tried cream soda? Okay, so what are your thoughts on it? Because that might be, like, one of the most divisive sodas on planet Earth. I like it. A lot of people I know really don't like it because a lot of people say it just, like, tastes like medicine. And I can see that. I really like it, though, and so does my mom. Pepsi Man is huge. He is. Crystal Pepsi Man is actually in this game. You just can't see him. Because he's clear. Get it? Where's Cena Man? That's my question. Crushed. Oh, I see. He needs to learn how to fall. He keeps eating it face first. Fanta Man! Fanta Grape is where it's at. Oh, I do not like grape soda. I'm sorry. I do not like grape soda. Also, Crush is the best, if for no other reason than the kick-ass REM song. I got my spine, I got my orange crush. Energy drink man, yeah. Fanta, I don't even know her. Parasite Eve, I do have that. Wolfman. Incredible Crisis. Okay. Let me write that down then. Incredible Crisis. Okay. Alright, so I have those written down. I'll try and do that. I am drinking an energy drink? Okay. You can't see the man because he's seen a man. Seen a man! I love the Cool Spot game, 7-Up, the Uncool Cola. So, it's actually funny you mentioned that. I will play that after Parasite Eve, but I also have another game that I think is less talked about. It's on the Game Boy, and I will play that after that. So, let's actually do one more round of this, just so we can see if there's, like, anything else. Well, I mean, you know what? On second thought, no, because this game is a meme. You all know what it is. Parasite Eve. I mean, it's an RPG. It's rated M? I thought it was a fairly tame game. I didn't realize there was anything, like, adult about it. But, like I said, it is an RPG. So I probably won't get very far in it, but honestly, I've always been very curious about this game myself. Square and Electronic Arts. Oh my god. It's like the dual force of evil. Oh yeah, and if it's a Square game, that means it's gonna be really fucking long. A literal sperm bank in the hospital? Okay. Oh, there is a sperm bank in this. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Sperm!
No, I've never played it. No grape soda. Blasphemy! Gotta have me that purple. You gotta have that purple drink, man. See, you're the kind of person you're the person in that Sunny D commercial who's like, I want that purple stuff. Oh. Insert disc. Fuck. Okay. I see. I just wrote disc. Did you play PE Third Birthday, Ellie? If so, do you recommend it? I don't know what that is. Well, I mean, it's directed to LCX, but I still don't know what that is. Oh, Parasite Eve, I see, yeah. That's on the PSP, okay. I might do that. I have... Well, I can emulate PSP now. When I get the Pi, that should be... In theory, that should be able to run PSP perfectly. Yeah, amazing game. The sad part is I am not even going to be able to get through a fraction of it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I am going to drink some of this Fanta from lovely Coca-Cola. That is some tasty brand recognition. Does this have multiple endings? I don't remember. Okay. I guess just one ending. Cool 3D models, not as good as Pepsi Man. Need the one revolver gun to kill the final boss. Okay. I mean, personally, I'm an Outcast fan, so, Hey, Wait, where's the OK button? Oh, shit. Oh, I see. Got it. there. Wish the game would be remade. Yeah, this could be done. You know what? When they're done with the whole Final Fantasy VII remake. Name. Hey, Bria. Age 25. Occupation, NYPD officer. Oh, so it's the bad guy. Got it. Oh! We knew if EA has the rights, it would be a battle royale. Yeah, that's true. You have to, if you want to level up, you have to, you gotta pay out the ass in microtransactions. Either that, or it would just be, some loot box. I mean, surprise mechanics. EA. I wonder who the real parasite is. Oh, wow. So this does have, like, really good animation. Let me see if it has stick support. Oh, it does indeed, and it makes you go fast. I mean, it might just be because, like, I'm so used to Final Fantasy VII, and this game clearly came out later because it has, you know, stick support. But, I think it looks really nice. It has, like, the 3D models that FF7 didn't have. So do I talk to that person? No, I don't seem to be able to. Okay, there we go. Oh, it is also kind of like Final Fantasy VII in that it's constantly changing perspectives. I think it came out at the same time as FF8 because the FMVs and models were about the same quality and style. Yes, pre-rendered backgrounds. Okay. They say the game, Vagrant's story is kind of like a battle system, like Parasite V. Oh, shit. That sucks that I'm not going to be able to get to the battle system, probably. Unless there's, like, a fight right, like, really quick. But I'm assuming there won't be. Hi, Ron Jones. How are you? No, her name is... Hey! Oh, Hee-Haw? Shit, that could have been a good one, too. I like Tank, though. Tank controls? Not exactly. it's not tank controls, it just kind of has, like, that sort of, like, lag that games like Resident Evil have. Oh, there's a fight now? Okay. Cool, so I get to... Okay, so that's good. I'll at least be able to, like, get in a fight before turning off the game. Holy shit, this FMV is intense. I'll admit I had absolutely no insight on this game before coming in. Probably a good thing, because it is definitely blowing, it's exceeding the expectations I didn't have. Hey, Man, Jesus. For a second, I read that as man Jesus. Which, yes. I don't wanna... Oh my god! Hi! Hey, go. Mind's blown. Yeah, but see, it's not tank controls. You have, like, free moving directions. You get, you have, like, all the cardinal directions. You can go diagonal. It just kind of... I guess just kind of has, like, that resi feel to it. In sort of, like, the animations. Oh my god, I just looked over, and it is actually harder, I think, to see... I think it is actually harder for you to see what's going on stream than it is on my TV. Well, this seems to be, like, the only way I can go, so... Yeah. Oh, I have to go up the stage? Okay. Never mind. Well, there's something blocking me, so I can't really... Something I can't actually see. She's running in super slow. Is there a run button? Oh, there are stairs to the right. Okay. Is there a run button? Oh, it was... Oh, the thing that was blocking me was the stairs. I see. Oh, there we go. I think I got it. Hang on. Go down a bit to get to the stairs. See, it's for games like this that make me wish I had a CRT TV, because, like, those are the one games where I think it's really necessary. I mean, like that and, like, old school light gun games, but, like, here it's, like, it's basically unseeable on a flat screen TV because of how it handles light. Oh, I see. I got it. Okay. Or maybe not. Okay. Up. Okay. I'm overshooting it. I can't. Press select. Does it have the, I'm not really sure what that did. Hang on. Is there a... What, does it have, like, a Final Fantasy-esque, like, accessibility mode? Well, let's pause. Select, I don't think does anything. No? Okay. Well, actually, let me see if there's anything in the menu. There is not. Okay. Oh, okay. I see, just transition to another thing. Got it. Oh, shit, no. Oh, I see. I see, so it is on the, so I have to talk to that person. is, I can't actually see, like... No! Okay, so you have to go... Okay, so go left, I guess. Oh, I see now what I'm controlling. No. Oh. Freeze, NYPD! You're the only one who... Can we fight him? Actress. Listen. Your cells are trying to communicate. I hate it when my cells communicate. I also hate it when incels communicate, because that's always, cringy. They're calling out. Whoa. Okay, so... This is a unique battle system. So far. Oh, shit, I didn't see you. Oh, I see. This is weird. So it's kind of, like... It's weird, and I'm not sure how I... Okay. Okay, so game over. Can I try that again? I didn't, like, quite understand how it was. So it's like a weird mix between an action RPG and, like, a menu RPG, like a menu-driven RPG. Or a turn-based RPG. I don't know how I feel about it so far. Oh, do we have to restart? We might, actually, because I don't think I've saved anything. Memory card. Okay. I think we have to restart. Okay. Whatever. I'll do it another time, but based off of what I got... I'm not sure how I feel about the battle system, at least from what I played, because it kind of seems... I don't know, it seems cumbersome. Like, I feel like it's like this weird hybrid between a turn-based battle system and an action-based RPG. And I feel like we should have just done one or the other, because otherwise it's just unnecessarily cumbersome. I assume, like, maybe it gets better, though. Okay, so let's go to... because GMC requested Cool Spot. Let's read the comments. Whoa, it's a... Wait, I'm sorry, hold on. Square made... Yeah, you're right. They did make Mario RPG. The only RPG I've ever finished. I still need to finish. There's like a bunch of shit I need to finish. It's real-time and turn-based. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about it. What am I playing it on? The PlayStation Classic. Oh, okay, LCX mentioned that. I've been in love with emulators since the early 2000s. RGS will never make me forsake my love. Yeah, I figured I'd do the SNES version. Oh, fuck, you summoned him. Better than Coca-Cola Kid. And... oh yeah, that's right, there's a game called Cokie. What was that on? Damn it, GMC, you, well, in LCX, you mentioned the E word and, summoned him. No! No! Don't mention it! No! Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, that's right! I forgot! His name was Koki. I forgot about that. So I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of this game, mainly because... like, the way that it handles shooting is very cumbersome. You can't, like, stop and shoot. You have to, like, shoot while moving. As a result, I think it makes the game a lot more cumbersome than it really should be. The SNES version is really nice, though. I played the Genesis version on an earlier stream, I think, and the thing I like about that one is, like, how the drums are just, like the overpowered drum sound at the beginning. It's like... oh, shit. Fuck. Okay. Got this. I know what I am doing. I am a trained professional. What can possibly go wrong? Also, isn't it like one of those collectathon games? Also, if you do that, you shoot down. When would you ever shoot down in a 2D platformer? There's no... That's actually the biggest problem with this game, is there's no ducking and shooting button. Or is there, actually? No. Maybe you can duck and shoot... Yeah, I mean, I respect this game. I just, like, the controls are not good. I mean, at least it's better than Spot Goes to Hollywood. That one is just a train wreck. Although I've heard the Saturn version is slightly better. No. What hit me? Oh, I see. Again, you can't duck... Well, not easily anyway. You just shoot down. Why would you shoot down in a 2D platformer? In fact, I'm gonna say something that is definitely gonna piss some people off. This game is a shittier Bubsy. I realize I'm hearing the jaws dropping the floor. This game is a shittier Bubsy. Let me check the comments. It'll only be a matter of time until you put him in timeout. Oh shit! I wonder. I don't think that's gonna make a difference, but yeah. Well, it didn't. You agree on the cumbersome controls? Okay. Yeah, it does have really good animation. I will give it that. You shot Mr. Krabs. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I shot Mr. Krabs. But to be fair, you know, so if you're eating crabs, and one of them happens to be Mr. Krabs, are you unintentionally eating the rich? I ain't mad, at least. I have no no love for Spot. I don't even remember it played well. all that's good are the animations. Did I play Clock Tower on PS1 yet? Yes, I did in the last stream. I think that was actually one of the first games I played. I think there's like there's like a Clock Tower 3 on the PS1 though. I might do that in my next stream. I have a couple horror like a couple Halloween themed games planned for that because that'll be kind of the Halloween stream. And I'm kind of trying to sit on them for them. Also, it's kind of just zoomed in too much. There's a lot of problems. I never liked this game. Yeah. So, let me see if I can find this game that I was thinking of. I want to say it is... It's not Cool Spot. There's another... There is a Game Boy version of Cool Spot, but, if not... Let me see... Oh my god, there's a Cool World game? Okay, put everything on hold. We're checking out the Cool World game. Castlevanias Are Us likes Halloween. Really? Holy shit. Well, first of all, let me set it. That's gonna that has like the pea soup green thing. I don't really like that. It looks like the original Game Boy, but also fuck the original Game Boy. There we go. Already, we're looking at a perfect 10. Da-da, da-da-da. Was apt to adapt to a Game Boy game. Yeah, I don't know, I don't know who, thought that was a good idea, but, I imagine they aren't, employed with the, company anymore. What is this exactly? So, a lot of Game Boy games had iffy hit detection, and especially a lot of lag, especially if you played them on a Super Game Boy. This is one of those. Or if you, like, played them on a TV, there was a lot of input lag on some of these games. So this game is Cancer. What the fuck is this game, though? Also, I don't think I like that flashing effect. May as well call this one Earthworm Jim. Nobody would know what the difference. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. It has, like, all of the problems of Earthworm Jim 2. Like, kind of the iffy hit detection, the where the fuck do I go-ness of it. The problem is it doesn't, like, since it's on the Game Boy, it doesn't have sort of like that, it can't really replicate the personality and charm of the Earthworm Jim. Actually, I take it back. This does seem at least a little bit more linear than Earthworm Jim. Well, the animation is, like, really smooth, though. Like, the walk animation. Like, look at this. Honestly, I think it might be a little bit too smooth, because... Oh, okay. That's a thing... Oh, I see. So it's a gun upgrade. Okay. Oh, it does the flashing thing when you're about to get killed. That sucks. Okay. I didn't expect the game to be good. It did not defy expectations. Okay, so I don't remember what the 7-Up skin of this game was. But there was one, I believe it was... McDonald Land. Here we go. This is the European skin of it. In America, this was skinned as a Cool Spot game. Let me check comments. Cool Spot. More like cool not. Ah-ha! Oh, Clock Tower 3 PS2? Okay, never mind. The Genesis version of Cool Spot is exactly the same from what I remember. think there was actually a Cool World game on Super Nintendo, now that I think about it. I do have Discord. I don't know, maybe LCX could send it to me later on Twitter. Oh, it has different music, I think. Or, never mind. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, here we go. This is the music. The music in this game is not good, but it will get stuck in your head. I promise you. This was actually in my maybe section, but since GMC kind of mentioned Cool Spot, I figured this was appropriate. So essentially it's like a portable version of Mick Kids, but in America this got reskinned as a 7-Up game, and I don't remember what that reskin is actually called. But it's basically the exact same game. But I mean, it's Cool Spot. If you liked Cool Spot, or I'm sorry, not Cool Spot. If it's Mick Kids. So if you liked Mick Kids, you'll probably like this game. Makes sense that this was the one to come to Europe though, because Ocean was behind Mick Kids. Like, I have woken up, and I am, like, taking a shower, and all of a sudden... So yeah, this is an earworm. I hate you all. Good night. The game itself, I mean, Mick Kids is obviously gonna be better, but for a Game Boy game, this one is pretty fun, I think. Oh shit, there were M's up there. I probably should have gotten those. Actually, no, I don't think the M's matter as much as getting the cards in each level, if I remember Mick Kids correctly. A lot of people like to say this game is like Mario 3. I don't really think so. I think it's like Mario 3 in the way that every platformer could be like Mario 3. Okay, so that does. Oh shit. No! It's like the opposite of Castlevania Knockback. It's Castlevania Knock Forward. like I said, I'm not feeling the best, so sorry if I'm distracting with my sexy noises. Game Boy does not. Yeah, Game Boy games have a tendency to be kind of sluggish. Oh, there we go. I win. There we go. Alright, well, that is McDonald Land, aka whatever the American version of it was called. I actually don't remember. There's also a Japanese exclusive McDonald's game called Donald Land, which, very primitive looking. It's actually called that because in Japan, Ronald McDonald is named Donald McDonald, and it stars, well, Ronald McDonald. Is Dragon Slayer a licensed game from the movie Dragon Slayer? Dragon Slayer. I don't know. I've never heard of the game Dragon Slayer, nor Dragon Slayer. Okay. On Game Boy. There's Dragon's Lair. Probably very different. Dragon Heart. I actually don't see Dragon Slayer. Let me... Hold on. I can do this. The fan is kicking the overdrive on my computer. This is going to be so much easier to do once I set up my RetroArch, since it has a built-in keyboard. I do not see it. Hold on, let me just check. Did I spell it? Drag... Slay... Okay, that's spelled right, correct? Yeah, S-L-A-Y-E-R, yeah. Oh, okay, I found it. So it was so it was ported to a whole bunch of different consoles. So to answer your question immediately, no. It was ported to, yeah, a whole bunch of Japanese computers. Super Nintendo in Japan. I'm guessing this is like Sharp X1. And there was a sequel on MSX. There was 4 on MSX. Yeah, so this was like a legit series, to answer your question. Let's try the Super Nintendo version, since I don't seem to have the Game Boy one. Actually, let me, I'm gonna quick step out for a second. Okay, so this is probably the better version of what Wolfpack was thinking of. Let me see. Oh, it's a roguelike RPG? Fuck, that means I'm not gonna be able to play it. So it's a 3-disc game on something. Long ago. Another thing I'm interested in is, since the, Raspberry Pi has internet, I might actually be able to try out the AI translation feature, which is something I always wanted to do. That would actually really help in some of these, like, Japanese region games. Oh, Epoch. I think I've seen them before. Already I can tell this is going to be unplayable to me at this current moment. Oh, this kind of, like, this layout kind of reminds me of, like, High Glide. Which would make sense, since if this is, like, a CRPG. High Glide was, like, one of the very first RPGs to really catch on. Whoa, your character is, like, really fast. I will totally pretend like I understand what the hell is going on. Okay, we're already in a battle. Oh. That was easy. Actually, I said this is like, High Glide. No, this is more like... I think this is more like Dragon Quest. Kind of has, like, that similar sort of, like, scrolling... It is obsessed with RPG battles, though. It does that a lot. It doesn't take much to really... Wait, why am I doing 0 damage and it's killing them? Oh, I see what it is. It actually says the XP they have below. That's really cool, actually. And that killed me. Okay. Yeah, so it's Dragon Quest, essentially, I think. You just have to grind a little bit, and then you can go into the cave and fight stronger enemies. It's pretty typical. Oh, it's a different game? Okay. I would understand the text, but they are probably speaking cursive. I can read it for you very slowly. Oh, yeah, and with the delay, that would be very helpful, yeah. It's a traditional RPG, okay. So, Wolfpack, I think it was in LCX's stream, or it might have been... I actually can't remember. It was in one of the streams. Wolfpack was talking about Wizardry, the Wizardry series. Well, I can now emulate the Commodore 64, and I have the very first Wizardry game. Well, not I actually I don't think it's technically the very first Wizardry game, just like a more polished version of it. But here it is on Commodore 64. Wizard Willy. I don't think I want to know what the hell that is. Is that safe? Is that safe to stream? I don't know. I don't know if I want to take a chance on that. Wizardry, 1985. This is the, I believe this is the disc version. So it should be a little bit... Well, I have, like, turbo load on anyway, so it shouldn't be a huge issue. Plus, maybe we get to see a crack tro. Those are always fun. No, we don't. Well, not an impressive one with, like, good music and shit. Control to abort the game. What trimester, though? That's the real question. Would you like... Oh, I see. Would you like to be immortal? So let's... Yeah, it's... Yeah, a lot of these cracks came with, like... Oh, I think it's actually at NTSC speed, and it probably should be at PAL speed. Where is the... Oh, it is at PAL. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, now it is definitely a PAL. So I played a little bit of this on my C64 Maxi, and it kind of has like that issue. Oh, actually, it's a lot easier to control on the D-pad, but it kind of has that issue a lot of early isometric games have. where, like, you kind of have to, like, in order to go up, you can't go straight up because that makes you go side to side. So you have to go diagonal up. It actually helped when I was using the joystick to, like, put the controller sideways. Oh yeah, that's right. I had to. Oh, I am now realizing how unplayable this is without a keyboard. Because you have to, like, yeah, you have to, like, I think it was, like, the control button you needed to use to, like, go through the menu. No, not the control button. It was, shit, it actually said in the middle. Oh, yeah, I think you had to use, like, the 2 and 3 buttons. Now I'm remembering. Or was it the... No, I think it was, like, the shift button, maybe. Right shift, restart, clear, delete. Never mind. Actually, I will be right back. Sorry, like I said, I'm not feeling well. I had to quick take a break and blow my nose. Anyway, but yeah, Wizardry... There is more to the game, obviously. It has some really good music, though. And that's probably my favorite part of it. But, yeah, the controls are such where you can't really do it with a computer. Wizardry 8. I don't think I've played anything before Wizardry 6. Okay. Zetai Hero Project is a good roguelike for PSP. I don't think I have that, unfortunately. It didn't get good until 7? Okay. It turned into a grid-based RPG, kind of like Mary Skelter. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. But in real time and not turn-based. Okay. That seems like the logical progression of that. Okay, so... Okay, I have one. I don't think... Did I miss any requests? I don't think so. So in that case, I am going to... Oh shit, no, I went back too far. So here we have... where was it? Oh, never mind. Let's just go look through MAME, because I know where it is. I just thought it would be easily accessible through my history. So this is an Atari... Wait, no. It is... Right. Yeah. This is an Atari... No, wrong one. There. This is an Atari polygonal-based 3D game from 1985. And I would argue it is just as impressive as it sounds. Unfortunately, I think this had some sort of analog control, which actually, now that I have like an actual like analog controller, I might be able to take advantage of. But yeah, this is iRobot. As far as I know, the movie that came out in the early 2000s has... It has nothing to do with this game. But see, look, this is from 1985. And you can see polygonal-based 3D. This... Oh, wait, no, that was the, I forgot what you... Oh, yeah, you have to go there, and then you can jump there. And the objective really is just to make everything blue. It's a pretty interesting game, I would say. Just in terms of like how much of a technical marvel it is. It kind of reminds me also, just in general, of the sort of general, like the styling of, like, early Atari Jaguar games. Like, this sort of, like, low-poly feel. I like it. No. Okay. Did it too far. Again, this doesn't control... Okay, so it does have analog movement, because if I pull the stick faster, it's the robot goes faster. This is just a technical marvel. A game that is at least like a good 10 years ahead of its time, graphically. Or, I don't know, like, the Super Nintendo maybe could have done this. The 3DO definitely could have done it, and the PlayStation 1 could have done it easily, but... And I don't think this was ever ported to anything, as far as I know. It might have been ported to, like, one of the Atari collections. Like, on PSP or something, but, I don't believe it was ported to anything else. There we go. What? Oh, there we go. I see. Oh, shit! So it turns into a... I haven't even gotten that far. So it turns into a... It turns into a 3D, like, super scalar shooter. And this was before shit like Space Harrier. So another way in which this is ahead of its time. Actually, it said 1985. I think it might actually be a little bit earlier. Shit. There we go. I will say, for sure, this game controls a lot better with sticks. A lot more precise movement. So that leads me to believe this had, like, really kind of analog control for the arcade that doesn't really replicate well on a D-pad. And there we go. Actually, I guess the Super Nintendo could do this, because this isn't really like anything Star Fox couldn't do. Like, Star Fox was maybe a little bit more advanced than this, but it's kind of... It's kind of in that same vein as, like, Star Fox. In fact, I would say they're very similar. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna do one more, because, like, I know I'm supposed to, like, move on to another game, but fuck you. In fact, I would say this is, like, one of the games where the analog really becomes a necessity, because, like, you can do, like, tiny little movements on the stick, and it makes all the difference. So if you're emulating this, it is definitely required. It is definitely a requirement that you have some degree of stick support. Oh wow, I didn't realize the right stick is analog as well. Actually, I think that's something I just set it to. No, I got all of the other... There's not a jump button, so I don't know. How did I... Why is it not showing up now, but it was before? I thought I cleared all of the red. Oh, I see. I see why now. Wait, no. Anyway, that's iRobot. Really advanced game for its time. Let's look at the chat. I'm in Mexico, and here they pronounce it McDonald. Yeah, yeah, they do that in foreign countries. I think it's actually spelled McDonald's too. I think there's some sort of trademark dispute. In Australia, they pronounce it Macca's. I know that too. You wanted to add me? Yeah, LCX. Uh, I don't know if LCX has Discord, but if she does, he can add you guys, and I should play Sky Roads on DOS sometime. I might play that actually. Hang on a second. Wizardry. Sky Roads. Okay, I'll do that one. I'm High Robot. Got him! Earliest 3D game. You are correct, Yugo. You're right. Well, that's a good point. There were 3D games. There weren't any polygonal 3D games, as far as I know. Like 3D Monster Maze on Spectrum. There were a couple, like, first-person maze games on early computers where you had to, like, avoid monsters. There was even a 3D version of Pac-Man, I think, on the... I think it was the Atari 800. But, yeah, it has Mode 7, you're right. Yeah, SNES didn't have any real 3D, but it did, like, Star Fox, I think this is most comparable to. Space Harrier was completely ported to the Master System. Or competently ported to the Master System. Yeah, I mean, Space Harrier, Afterburner had a pretty decent port on Master System. I mean, honestly, at that point, like, if your 8-bit system could do Afterburner at all, I'd consider that an accomplishment. Oh, it was less sharp than this. Yeah, good point. It was less sharp than this, but it did have, like, more backgrounds, and I would argue Star Fox kind of had, like... Star Fox, I think, was, like, a little bit more and less primitive than this game. Like, it had music. This game doesn't. Just better sound and all... And you know, just like the typical perks that kind of come with a 16-bit system and 10 years of foresight, like, you know, character dialogue, an actual story, things like that. Co- oh yeah, Cotton. That's true, but I think Cotton came out later, didn't it? Rainbow Cotton? Yeah. Well, all of the Cotton games, I think, were super scalar, right? It has similar graphics and fun gameplay. Actually, I'm gonna hook up a keyboard because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need a keyboard if it's a DOS game. Give me 1 second to get that. Again, this is going to be so much more convenient once I get my Pi set up and everything. Again, I'm assuming I'm going to have to, like, load up my own OS, but, Oh, yeah, that's true, and you can do a barrel roll! Well, actually, no. Yeah, but, like, you couldn't have somebody nagging at you to do a barrel roll in meme-like fashion until the 64th Star Fox game. Or Lilac Wars, the 64th Lilac Wars in the UK. And I've already lost my controller. Oh yeah, I have bubble wrap from the, Hey guys. Yes, I am evil. I don't care. Oh, did I move the control? I think I did. Oh, I see. I moved the controller over to here and forgot that I did that. Oops. Anyway. It is... Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see if I even have it. There's no guarantee. There's a lot of fucking DOS games out there, and I don't have all of them. I think that would be impossible to compile an entire list of all DOS games. Oh, well, there we go. Oh, there's also Sky Road's Christmas Special. Let's do Sky Roads. Let's just do regular DOS box, because I don't know if any of the other DOS boxes do anything actually worthwhile. And I'm not sure if this is going to work. Let's try another thing. Let's try this. See, what I think it is... I don't think this is actually going to run at all. Yeah, okay. So let me do one last thing, because I think what happened is it loaded the wrong file from a zip file. Because, like, DOS is a little bit more complex because it has, like, you know, install files and things like that. So let me actually go load content, start directory, PC. Is there a Wacky Races game on the... Oh, Wacky Reels. Wacky Wheels. Never mind. There. There's also Sky Xmas. Okay. Bat. It's gonna be shit. Sky 2, I would think. It would be a com file. That should be right. Wait, no. Yeah, that's a command file. That's not gonna load it. No. Yeah, it would have to be a bat file, I would think. Bear with me while I try and get this working. Yeah, I have all the sim games. Skyrunner, 1987. It's gonna be the bat runner.bat, I would assume, right? See if that works. It is not running. Sorry, never mind. Wait, that's not how it goes. Yeah. 18th. DOS games generally need to be installed. Well, there's not an installer. There wasn't an installer in that package, though. Let me check one more time. Let me, I guess I could, was there another bat file? I can't remember. Let me check what, Saboteur. Sidearms. I didn't know that was a DOS game. Wait, no. No, I fucked it up. Okay. Wait, hold on. Sextress! Guys, want to play Sextress? Or Sexy Monopoly? Or Sexy More Goes to Hollywood? What the fuck even is that? I don't think I want to know. No, the other ones are Sky 1 and Sky 2. Let's try Sky 1. I don't remember if that's the one that I tried before. Oh, fuck, that worked. Never mind. Okay. I hear something. Never mind. Alright. Set. What? Set Blaster A. What the fuck is this? C. Enter? Oh, set. Okay. LCX, have you ever seen this prompt before? Hentai? No. No. Looks like a different game. What the fuck? Oh, and it crashed. Okay, good. Good. I'm glad that happened. Okay. I'll actually no, because like the keyboard is like binded to other things in RetroArch, I think. I need Sound Blaster support to start. Okay. DIR. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I can't understand any of that. What? Sky 1, Sky 2. Let me actually check. I don't know if I can... if Sound Blaster is off by default. It might be. Enable core options. Yes. Advanced core options. Yeah, that might be useful. Emulation machine. Oh, shit! That might be it. I might be emulating, like, too slow of a machine. Or wait, no. Never mind. That's just SVGA. Yeah, that's probably fine. Scalar. I'm not going to mess with that. Gamepad. Emulated mouse. Sure. CPU core, auto. Let's keep it at that. CPU type, CPU cycle. Where is Sound Blaster type? Sound Blaster 16. Sound Blaster Pro. I'm guessing Sound Blaster 16, maybe? Enable PC speaker on. Yeah. I mean, some games are going to require the speaker. Oh, I see. 332 sky.q, 3 files, 2 drives. What is LCX saying? Oh, type runner.bat? Okay. Well, I did something. It got rid of the prompt. Enter? Oh, shit! Okay, I think I figured it out. I think we got there. Joystick, keyboard selection. Ideally, joystick. Okay, I think we got there. There's still no sound. This is... Okay, yeah, I think this is the game LCX was talking about, though. There's still no sound. I assume the Sound Blaster... I guess Sound Blaster 16 might not be compatible with what I have? I think the joystick is not compatible with what I have. Let me... Can I reset? No, I can't. Okay, let me close. I'm gonna do keyboard. I feel like that's gonna lead to other problems, but... Skyrunner is superior to Skywalker. Yeah. Let's try the keyboard. Oh shit. Oh, I fucked it up. I fucked up the remapping. One more time. We can do this. Select left. Oh, wait a minute. Can I select that on the joystick? Select left. Oh, fuck. Oh, now it works. Fuck you. No. Wait, hang on. DOS games can be fun. Emulating DOS is, not. Oh, and now it's not even... Type V. Type Y? No, that's not correct. I don't want that. Oh, okay. Right. Why can't I do D? D. I want WASD, please. Fine. Okay. Well, that's already mapped to... Let's do L. L, K, and D. D, D. Oh, fucking hell. What the hell? Why is it... It's only now, like, registering my... Oh, you've got to be shitting me. I think I know what it is. I think the game... Well, I think the game is glitched, first of all. Second, I think it's only registering the commands after I type them all. Anyway, I saw, like, the actual gameplay and how it's supposed to work. There's actually... I'll tell you what. There is an Intellivision game that is exactly like that. Let me play it. I own this on cartridge, and it's one of those unlicensed. I mean, most of the games on like Atari and Intellivision were unlicensed, but it's one of those it's one of those like unlicensed games. Well, actually, shit, was it Blockade Runner or was it Shark? It might have been Blockade Runner. But it's one of those games, it had like a little hole at the top. It was an orange cartridge and it had a little hole at the top that you could kind of use as a handle, which was actually pretty useful because I've never had this issue, but I've heard other people say, I'm going to say Blockade Runner first. If it's not that, then it's Shark. But I do own this on a physical cartridge. So it's not illegal. It's by Enterprise. Oh, this might not be the thing I was thinking of. Shit. Oh, well, this one... Oh, never mind. Yeah. So... Option 1, maybe? I don't actually remember this. This isn't it. Okay, so it's Shark. They were both... So I have both of them on a physical cartridge, and they are both by the same company and both use the same cartridge design. Snafu is an interesting game. It's basically Snake before Snake. There it is. Shark. Wait. Is that right? Yeah, there it is. This is it. Oh, this one says 1982 Mattel, so I wonder if Mattel might have gotten the license for this at some stage? I don't know. Select 1 or 2 players. We want 1, please. No, this isn't it. Oh my god, I just remembered now what it is. It's not either of those games. It's this one, Sewer Sam. Okay guys, I promise, this is the game. Yes, this is it. It's also by Enterprise. That makes a lot more sense. Wait, no. How many players? 1. Skill level 1. And enter. And this is it. So this is another early kind of 3D game. In the loosest sense of the word. And this one actually isn't running as well as most Intellivision games usually do. But, I mean, it's... You see all this game has to offer really in the first 5 seconds. Essentially just move along the sewer and shoot these things. And that is all she wrote, really. I don't even know what killed me there. Okay, not ideal to play with thumbsticks. Intellivision controller is definitely an interesting one. It actually can have some advantages sometimes. I can think of games like Burger Time where it kind of does have like a... It's not... It kind of has like an analog feel without having an analog feel to it. Contra Stage 2, but bad? Pretty much, yeah. Also, you don't always see what's about to hit you. So you kind of have to, like... No! Fuck! Wait, can you shoot in... No, you can only shoot in one direct... Unless... Hang on a second. Okay. You can only shoot in one direction. The Intellivision had 4 face buttons, and you can only shoot in one direction, even though the enemies can come at you in any direction. Unless, wait. Yeah, you can only shoot in one direction despite the fact that the Intellivision has 4 face buttons. Yeah, literally nothing hit me that time. Okay, but that is Sewer Sam. Well, look, if you have sewer in the title, the jokes kind of just run themselves. Oh, it's a different... Sky Roads! Fuck! Oh, I saw Sky... I thought it was Sky Runner. Let me see if I can find Sky Roads. I'm not going to give up on your request yet. I am very determined. Many would argue too determined, but I will do it, goddammit! Okay, Sky... Or... Oh, wait, I see. No, never mind. I did get, like, the right game, but it was wrong. Okay. So I just don't have it. I found the problem. I narrowed the issue down somewhere between the chair and the controller. Yeah, sure. Is this an emulator? Emulators murdered my uncle. Emulators didn't murder your uncle. I did. Interface. It's a Romulator, completely different thing. Yeah, it's not. Yep. I guess LCX is gonna play the actual Sky Roads. And hit random and see what it gives you. I will tell you what, Wolfpack. That's actually what I used to do. In fact, my early streams were called ROM, Roulette, and Request. I lost that ability because Emulation Station is a piece of shit. But assuming I can get RetroPie working on the Raspberry Pi, which I fucking better because I paid $100 for that fucking thing, the roulette will come back the next time I do one of these streams. Hopefully. And I think... And I'll have 2 weeks to do it, because I'm not going to be doing another stream. Yeah. Oh, it's enter phase. Sorry. Pop goes the weasel. Yeah. Crystal Pepsi Man. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's what hit me. Yeah, that's it. I really can't play anything pre-NES. To me, before that was Atari, and the only games that were really playable to me were Combat and Pang. The Intellivision, the Amico is just not my era. I will actually... I can add a third game to your list. I have it. No, there's... Hey, Dyer! So, okay. We need to take a moment to congratulate Dyer, okay? Dyer just made it through Hurricane Ian with his wife, Betty. And in salute, I think we need to play a really fun game. Hold on, where is the thing? Actually... That's... No, I have Sky Road Christmas Special. But no, okay. We're gonna play some Splatterhouse. Now, just close your eyes. What I want you to do is I want you to close your eyes. We are gonna play Splatterhouse. Ready? There's gonna be, like, so much goddamn Splatterhouse all over this bitch. Actually, no, I'm going to have to go here. Load core. No. Load content. We're going to play, actually, Wanpaku Graffiti. So, we're going to go into NES. Guys, this joke is going to be very... It's going to be totally worth it if you guys just, like, bear with me. There's a game called TIE Fighters? That kicks ass. Yeah, okay. Here you go, Dyer. Here's some Splatterhouse for you. Yeah, Splatterhouse looks very different. You know, not like you may remember it. You could argue maybe it looks a little bit like Mario 2. And that's actually because in the US, Splatterhouse was remixed and remapped to be the official sequel to Super Mario Brothers, for those who didn't know. It got its start on the Famicom Disk System as Doki Doki Splatterhouse. And... yeah, fuck you, Dyer. I played this on an earlier stream. I was waiting for Dyer to, I was waiting for Dyer to join again, because I really wanted to play this while he was here. The Beatles, Blarg. Thank you. I'm beginning to think I might be a bit predictable. No, it's good. That was my fault, though. I was looking at chat. Look at all the come on! These are hot jams, Dyer. Oh, fuck. No. Okay. Sorry, I'm so concentrated on, like, shitting on Dyer. Like I said, I played this on another stream, so I'm not gonna play too much of this, but, okay. Yeah. I just wanted to do that joke. Was it worth it? Probably not, but whatever. You have no idea to what depth I despise the Beatles. Ah, look at all the lonely... Oh my god. I am not feeling... I'm feeling sick, so I cannot sing. It does play Yellow Submarine, though. Honestly, like, Beatles aside, really good renditions of those tunes, though. And also just kind of the idea of, like, the Beatles kind of taking place, like, you know, with, like, a cityscape, or Mario 2 kind of taking place with a cityscape behind it. It's just kind of cool. They did a really good job with that ROM hack. It's odd because individually I don't really mind them except Lennon. Lennon I used to love... And then I got out of high school and realized that I don't. I really like the Paul McCartney 2 album, though. I'm not a huge fan of, like, McCartney with Wings. I love the Band on the Run album. But McCartney 2, it's just, like, the perfect blend of, like, experimental and accessible. And I really like that album. Like, that's the one with, like, Temporary Secretary, which everybody hates. I fucking love. Nuts to that guy. Yeah, fair enough. Fair. Feel the same way about the Eagles. Yeah, I agree. Fuck the Eagles. There's a couple Eagles songs I can kind of tolerate, like Take It Easy, but, LCX is like, I like Miku. Very much a cultural difference, between us Americans and, you. No, I'm kidding. Right, so did anybody make requests that I missed? If not, I'm going to go back to my notes. Anyone hear from Yasuke recently? I haven't. I was wondering where he was. I really think I need to start talking about other games I like, though. I don't want to be Johnny One Note all the time. I mean, you've already branded yourself as the Splatterhouse guy. going off of that would... It would kind of be like... You know... It would be like somebody dying on South Park who isn't Kenny. Sky Roads. I already tried Sky Roads and it's not a thing. There was one version of Sky Roads and then there was Sky Roads Christmas Edition. Well, fair enough. I heard someone say you should play Sky Roads. I can't. I told you. The thing... I mean, I don't know. I could try the Christmas version. I assume it's mostly the same game, just with, like, slightly different graphics. Load content... PC. Oh wait, no, it's there. V is for victory. That, okay. Starship. No, I need to go back. Oh, wait. No, that was Sky Runner. Okay, never mind. Let's do Sky Road then. Actually, where is it? Sky Cat, Sky Fox... Sky Roads, I guess, is this. I see, yeah. So there's Sky Roads and... One by Creative Dreams, and... Well, they both came out in the same year, so I assume, are they both the same game? Just one was, like, re-released? Intro... SFX... Skyroads.exe. I would assume it's that. DOSBox. Let's see. Oh shit, I got it working! There's no visuals. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, this has that classic DOS stank. Alright. Finally, so I was wrong. It was Skyrunner. Yeah, this seems more like the kind of game like LCX was mentioning, and it does have Sound Blaster support. What the? Oh, this is the demo, I think. I think I know what this kind of game is, though. Oh, shit. No, that was... Oh, I could have actually, wait. Okay, road 1. Okay, so it's not an endless run. You do have, like, you can stop. Oh no, never mind, it is. I'm going to quit out of that. I'm going to look at controls and see if I can... It is space to jump. Okay. Well, space, right now, it's set to, I'm going to see if I can set it to have, Oh, back arrow. That's a good point. Could I use that to jump? See, because space is set to fast forward on the keyboard by default, so I would need to change that. But let's see controls. Can I use, does it have joysticks? It does! Oh, it has mouse support, and it has megaphone support? No, I guess that's... Oh, okay. So I guess it won't... Okay. So it won't, like, actually let me do stick support? Okay, so... Yeah, so stick support, I guess, isn't compatible with what I have. You need to order more polygons. Oh, that's the problem. Now, if you said I could use up to jump, that might be the most, the best solution. Oh, wait, no. No, I can't. That makes you go forward. No, I can't do that. Okay. It's not supposed to be this choppy? Okay. Okay, I can do escape. So let me change it back to keyboard. Because at least we know that kind of worked. And actually, hang on. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to go into RetroArch settings and change the inputs. Then I can get rid of the, so hotkeys. Okay, so this is going to make things a lot easier if we just get rid of all of the things that this is mapped to by default. This is why I was having so much trouble with the keyboard. And wait. Okay, there we go. There we go. I did it. This game even ran on a Pentium 4. Let me check processors. This might be at a slow processor then. The processor speed might be set low. Because, like, a lot of DOS games, if you, like the early DOS games, if you set them at too high of a CPU... Okay, hold on. CPU cycle mode. Multiplier. CPU cycles. So that's what? 1001K? So if you multiply with that by 10... that would be 10,000. So could that... would that then be 1 megabyte? That should be plenty for, like, old school PC games. Yeah, they go super fast, exactly. So, like, you can't go too fast. You kind of have to, like, mess around with that on DOS games. Or, no, 1 megabyte was still, like, pretty low back in 1993, right? Yeah, because, like, I'm pretty sure, like, the minimum system requirements of, like, 95 were... I want to say, like, 256 megs, or 128 megs, maybe. Well, let's see. Oh, never mind. It runs like shit now. CPU fine cycles. Oh, okay. So 1,000 times 100. Would that be a gigabyte? No. CPU time. I have no idea what the fuck this is. RAM. Okay. RAM should be okay at 32 megs. Let me see if I can, like, fuck with the RAM. Well, I'm sure I can, but I need to... RAM... I don't know. Is that... would that be under CPU cycles? So, like, 32... I don't really know. It's like 1,000... I don't know how this is exactly how it exactly works. Nope, you need around 90 to 106 megahertz. 90 to 106. So where are the megahertz? How do I... RAM isn't CPU speed. Okay, so yeah, that would be processor, yeah. CPU core. I don't think I can... I don't think there is a RAM option. As far as I know. So if RAM is the option, if RAM is the reason it's running slow, Oh yeah, that's right. Disney made their own sound cards at one point. That was weird. Change CPU core. Okay. Normal, simple. So the options are normal or simple. Normal? No, it's a CPU speed. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, that crashed it, which makes sense. Let's do this. Auto, I guess. All right. Oh my god, I just made it sound demonic. You want to play it in super slow motion? LCX, have I ruined your childhood? If so, good. Okay, now we can actually play this fucking game. Oh, fuck. Oh, like, when it, like, crashed. Okay, never mind. I've played around with that enough. I get what the game is, anyway. There's, like, a game on Commodore 64 that's a lot like that, though. A couple, actually. There was one that was, like, No, not Ball Blazer. Although that is kind of similar. I don't remember what it was called. But it also had, like, a... right-click on the computer icon. Yep. I went too fast. Yeah, because, like, it's mapped... The space is, like, set to the fast forward. Okay, so... Let's, Let's see. Okay. You'll play it next stream? Okay. Yeah, it is a fun game. It's an endless runner, it seems like. Oh, actually, no, I say it's an endless runner. No, it seems like you actually do have control over the speed. Which is nice. But... Okay, I have a game. So, what is the one thing that, you always saw it in the advertisements, Sega always said it. What was the one thing that you knew the Genesis had over the Super Nintendo? Oh, it is... Oh, for a second I thought it said Uncharted. Did someone make it like an Uncharted? There it is. So what was the one thing... Yes, blast processing. Guess what? Super Nintendo can do blast processing too. You don't believe me? Check out Uniracers. GMC has this game. Oh yeah, that's true. Genesis did not have a power glove. They just had the activator. This is fucking blast processing right here. Also, I could have easily said clock as well. That goes really fast on the Super Nintendo as well. So you're racing a motorcycle, and you can go fast. Yeah, fast. Okay, you can't go as fast as I did because I pushed fast forward, but you can go fast. And that's really all that matters. Unicycle. Yep. So, here's the reason you might not know about this game. Supposedly, it was taken off of the shelves. So, these, like, first use tracks are kind of, like, I think it's just, like, meant to, like, get you used to the controls. I think eventually there are gonna be, like loops and shit you have to do. But, what was it? Yeah, so the reason you might not know about this game is allegedly Pixar actually threatened a lawsuit because they believed that the character that you play... Oh, here's the other thing. Yeah. Now it's starting to get more complex. See, like, you have to change, like, direction and shit now. But, supposedly Pixar sued because, they believed that this... they believed this was like the Luxo lamp. Actually, LCX... Actually, I shouldn't be playing this, because I'm pretty sure this is going to give LCX motion sickness. It's honestly low-key kind of giving me motion sickness. But yeah, that's Uniracers. Honorable mention actually could have been Plock, like I said. That one also goes really fast. I just wouldn't necessarily consider Plock as good of a game as Uniracers. Was Pixar a thing at the time of the game? Yes, but I don't... So Pixar started out, like, making shorts. Like, they had, like, some shorts in the 80s. Pixar was started, like, right after Steve Jobs left Apple, if I remember correctly. and he kind of was like making like some short films, demoing them off, kind of like showing off this new computer animated technology. And then years later, they made their first full length film, which was Toy Story, which they collaborated with Disney. That was before Disney like bought them out outright in like what, the mid 2000s, I want to say. Mode Blast Processing 7, damn right. Hey Vince. Nintendo. Yeah, blast processing. Let me go down that. Oh yeah, Vector. Oh, you're requesting Vector Man. That's a good game. I think that might actually be the last game I do. It's a smartphone game. It kind of is. Fuck yeah. There needs to be like a ROM hack that's a race that like ROM hacks like the opposing unicycle as Sonic, and your objective is to beat Sonic. But only the opposing unicycle. You can still be your own unicycle. Yeah, Toy Story did. Yeah, true. Toy Story did have a Super Nintendo game. You're right. Yeah, they formed in like the mid to late '80s. Again, I'm pretty sure Steve Jobs started it like right after he was ousted from Apple, which was like 1986. So it was around that time. Not a request. Okay, never mind. Thought you were going to show Vector Man. Well, Vector Man is on the Sega Genesis. I like to show Vector Man. Oh man, is Dyer shitting on Vector Man? Vector Man. Fuck you. We are playing Vector Man now. Because that is an outrage. I will not have the name of Vector Man be besmirched on this stream. Vector Man eats babies, okay? Vector Man will be the end of you. Look at that. It has its own custom artwork and everything. Oh, wait. Actually, no. Something I recently found out. Check it out. I never even knew you could do this. But you can, like... You can, like, manipulate Vector Man on the, You can, like, manipulate Vector Man on the title screen. I didn't even know you could do that. Vectrex, man. I wish. They need to port Vector Man to the Vectrex. Anyway, hold on a second. Anyway, Blue Sky. Yeah, I don't give a shit what the OST is. It kicks ass. I think, weren't all the Genesis games on that hardware? I don't know. Well, no, yeah, Gems was more basic sound engine. I mean, the graphics were pretty good, and I think the gameplay is really where this game shines. Vector Man 2 is better, though. Oh, wait. I did want to do options, because I want to mess with the controls. So I want... Yeah, I want B to shoot, or B to jump. And I'm also going to turn down the difficulty because this game is hard anyway, as hell anyway. Now let's... Yeah, there we go. Play part 2 instead. No, because I need to stick it to Dyer. I can agree to all of those other games. I'm not a huge fan of Comic Zone. Kid Chameleon, I don't know if I've really played much of that. Chakarai? I don't even know what that is. Green Dog is just a plain shitty game. So is Echo. You don't like Vector Man 2 either? Good, we're playing that then. Vector Man 2 is better, though. I think. I think they just kind of, perfected the controls. And we get to see new, bezel art. And when has that ever been a bad thing? Check it out! There's, cutscenes and shit, too. I wasn't able to change the controls, whatever. I'll tell you what, my actual first time playing this, I got this free with a Sega Nomad for $40. And I still have this cartridge, and I still have the Sega Nomad. I'm getting rid of a lot of my video game stuff. I'm gonna keep the Nomad. Mainly just because, it's a Nomad. It's kind of my prized possession, even if it is, not in the best functioning condition. Sound and screen work, but they both have issues. The sound dial doesn't work quite properly. Yes, I've seen some gameplay. It has a cool look, from what I understand. Okay. Seriously, of all of the games that should have gotten a 3D remake in the PS1 and 64 era, it should have been Vector Man. It made more sense than Earthworm Jim, at least. This one is dark, though, which... that's kind of a problem, but, or at least this level is. But I just think, the music, the sound effects, things like that are better.
Good night. Oh my.
Plus, like, the sound samples, which you didn't really get a whole lot of on Genesis. I mean, it wasn't like super rare like on NES, but it was still less common, and especially with this kind of clarity. I like Vector Man. I have both the Vector Man games on cartridge form, actually. Oh god, it does have seizure graphics though, fair warning. I don't think anybody here is epileptic, but just in case. But yeah, Vector Man 2. Alright, I've pissed off Dyer. I've done my part to society. Pew pew. Chacton? Okay. I don't even know what that is. I guess it's a Genesis game. Let's see. Chactan. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this is giving me like a Pitfall vibe. Immediately. Oh, this is cool. Oh my god, you know what this game reminds me of? Hold on, actually, I'm gonna reset because I want to remap the controls. But you're batting 1,000 today. No, this game actually looks really cool. It reminds me of Astyanax on NES. Supposedly is like the same as Legendary Axe on TurboGrafx 16. It's not. Like, I've heard people say it's the same as Legendary Axe on TurboGrafx 16. It's not. They are totally different games. Weapon. No, I want B to jump. And A to attack. Okay. I'm using a DualShock, so that control scheme makes more sense. I don't think I have a weapon yet, though. Which is fine. Is this kind of like Metroidvania-esque? Yeah, because you can go left. Honestly, I wasn't even trying to, like, piss you off. I was genuinely curious what this game was, because you mentioned it, and, like, so did someone else, and I'm like, you know what, fine, I'll try it. So this is like a Metroidvania, it seems like. Or kind of in that style. Actually, this kind of reminds me more than anything of a TurboGrafx game. Oh, I see, you can press up and B, and that, that, like, lets you warp. Oh, this music's sick. Honestly, I'm not even joking. I kind of love this game already. Also, I guess it's not Metroidvania. Is there a double jump? Oh, you don't have to push up and B, it's just B. Oh, there is. Okay. Oh shit. It has what's the character that kind of had like that? Contra. The guy from Contra kind of had like a similar like. Or no. You know what it reminds me of exactly? And this game might have came out before, but it reminds me of like that little flip they do in like the Super Star Wars. Okay, I kind of see why Dyer might not like this game. Controls are very off, I think. Especially when it comes to, like, jumping. Like, you kind of have, like, hang time for a bit. Also, I totally hit him, and that should not have hit me. Oh, and they, like, respawn. Okay, now I'm starting to see. I'm gonna say this game is good, but flawed. Try double jumping and attacking at the same time. Okay. Okay, that's not a thing. And I don't... I imagine the weapon will make it easier. Oh, wait, no, you can't. I think. Oh, fuck! Oh, does it have Castlevania, like, knockback, too, when you, like, get hit while... Oh, that is some shit. The control... Yeah, the controls kind of suck. This is a game that I think... Like, this is one of those games where, like, a simple ROM hack would fix, like, all of its problems. Like, just like... Like, Sega Genesis... Shock... Wait, what is it called? It is called... Chakin? Yeah. Like a simple ROM hack, like Chakin Good Controls Edition, all of this game's problems would be solved. Also, it's kind of like zoomed in a little bit too much. And you kind of have to like leap of faith. Oh, yeah, see? Like... Yeah, you kind of have to, like, leap of faith. Yeah, Night Creatures blows. I don't... Wait, what is that? Let me see, what's going on in the chat? What are we talking about? Yeah, I love the concept. You know what? That's actually a good point, Dyer. It did share some of the same team members. That's what it was. Okay. Did you know Sega was planning a Vector Man sequel for the Saturn or something, but it was scrapped? Yeah, that's But Sega didn't make Vector Man, though. It was, like, Blue Sky Studios, right? So you could have ported that over to the PS1, right? PSP timing for rhythm games has been perfect for my PC. Okay. Yeah, it does have a good walk animation. The Game Gear version. Now I gotta check that out. Wait, I feel like someone might have requested that on an earlier stream. Oh god, my biggest... Although, I will say one of my biggest problems is that the screen is already too zoomed in. What the hell is the Game Gear gonna do? Okay, let's try it. Checking. Yeah, that'll happen though sometimes. The Game Gear version will be better. Like, I've kind of realized that with, like, Batman Forever. Immediately, I can say this controls better. Why is it not hitting the thing, though? Okay, now it is. I wonder if this is in, like, the Genesis collection on, like, PS4 or the Switch and things like that. It would very much surprise me if it wasn't. I've played that a bunch of times. I've never seen this game, but I've also never gone out of my way to look for it because I've never heard of it. Oh, okay. Oh, I see, so you can attack that way. Why is the hit detection ass in this version, though? I am hitting him, and he is not going down. That is some bullshit right there. Oh, I guess... Never mind, I guess he can go down. It just takes a million billion years for that to happen. I will say, despite its flaws, the Genesis version is still better, because fuck this hit detection. Also, this has, like... Also, like, how would weapons work on a Game Gear version? Would it be, like, up and B, like Castlevania, kind of? Yeah, hit detection in that version is not good. Hit detection, it wasn't great in the Genesis version, but at least I knew, like, when I pushed the fire button, it generally hit its mark. Oh yeah, the X-Men games have that too, you're right. Oh, try a different... Oh, yeah, that's right. You can do that. Oh, you're right. Yeah, GMC would love this game. This would be, like, right up his alley. Also, you know what? He's, like... What is Night Creatures? Is that another Genesis game? one of the first games you bought for your old Game Gear. Neither of them are great by any measures. So, hold on. What is... Night Creature... What the hell is Night Creatures? Okay. I'm just interested now. Like, I'm interested in these games that Dyer hates. I'm interested in torturing myself. Because he's probably right. The game's probably terrible. Like, even Vector Man, I will admit, like... Vector Man, I like Vector Man. I will admit it is very flawed. Okay, I guess it's not a game that is... Oh, actually, I was on Game Gear. Never mind. Wait, is Night Creatures on Genesis? I guess. I will defend, like, Bubsy. I will always defend Bubsy. I think that game is really good. It's flawed, but I always have fun with it. Okay, there. It's Genesis. Wait. Nightmare. Okay, it's not on the Genesis. Alright, I'm just gonna search for it. I don't know what it's on. Again, I cannot wait to figure out the Raspberry Pi. Did I misspell it? Hang on, let me actually see. If it's like for the Saturn, then I'm not going to be able to emulate it anyway. Oh, TurboGrafx 16. Okay. Well, I'll actually just, in that case, I'm just gonna search on TurboGrafx then. Wait, was it Night Creatures or Nightmare Creatures now? Now I'm like second guessing myself. There. Wait, no, that's Super Graphics. That's TurboGrafx. Okay. I mean, honestly, the TurboGrafx didn't have a ton of, like, really bad games. Mainly because it didn't have a ton of games at all. Okay, Night Creatures. There we go. NEC presents... Oh, holy shit, they had like an intro graphic and everything. They were proud of this. What is this, like Maniac Man? Oh, no, it's not. Is this also like Metroidvania? Oh my god, I was talking about bad hit detection. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Dyer was right. This is ass. Okay, so, all of the problems that are not immediately evident by this gameplay. The controls... I don't think they can even be called controls, because I'm, like... I barely have control over this. Wait. Okay, let's go right. It takes, like... This is like Astion X if Astion X was the worst game ever made. And, hold on. If I can, like, get a break from these enemies for a second, I will show you the other problem. You have, like, ice controls. So, okay. I'm stopping... Even the music, it sounds like algorithmically generated. Beep boop boop, beep boop boop. You're punching snakes. What is this, Nightmare on Elm Street on NES? Yeah, these are... Okay. Hold on. And stop. That is like a 2-second delay between, like, me pushing the stop button and it actually stopping. Pray to God you don't ever have to do, like, actual platforming in any stage in this game. That would be... That would be akin to, like, waterboarding, I would think, right? Yeah, this is... This is, like, unbelievable levels of bad. And this was released in the US. Was this, like, Johnny Turbo approved? Did Johnny Turbo was like... You know what? Guys, you can, like... You can localize this game. Let me look at the comments. I'm probably going to end after this, but I'll read off a few more comments. Night Creature. Oh, there was a Nightmare Creatures game. Yeah, I thought I heard that name before. Yeah, it's Turbo Graphics. Turbo fucking shit. Turbo fucking turd. Damn near all of the US... There were US exclusive Turbo Graphics games, and it still sucked? Oh yeah. Because it's US exclusive. Welcome to the hell that is Night Creatures. Yeah, you're really saying that. So hitboxes are just suggestions in this game? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Try to hit that rat? I did. I think this came out before Johnny Turbo. Clearly. Johnny Turbo would have been like, nah, this ain't kosher. Johnny Turbo is Jewish, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And it was never released in Japan. What the fuck? So we can't even call it Kasoge? It was developed by Manly. I know who they are! They make, like, shitty LCD games now. That made that homebrew Wizard of Oz or that horrendous Wizard of Oz. Yeah, that checks out. That kind of has, like, all of the problems of this game. Turbo graphics. Yeah, that works, too. That said, all of the games I've played tonight are at least 15 times better than any Splatterhouse game I have ever played. Anyway, that'll be the end. Join me next time where Dyer51 breaks into my house because he has had entirely too much of my shit. No. Seriously, though, thanks everybody for watching. Thank you, Dyer. Thank you, Nintendo. Thank you, Wolfpack1. Thank you, Great White North. Thank you, Chad. Thank you, LCX. Thank you, GMC. Thank you, has anybody else... Oh, yeah, Yugo was here. Thank you, Ryu. I think Ryu was here, right? Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. I will not be streaming. I will stream... I may stream tomorrow or Monday. Okay. I will... If that happens, I will definitely check that out. I will probably be streaming on Tuesday. I will probably be streaming the next part of my Kingdom Hearts gameplay. Thursday, I will not be streaming. I will be on a plane going to Utah. And I will not be streaming on Saturday, because again, I will be in Utah. I come back Monday, so it'll be this stream Tuesday, and I will not stream again until the next Tuesday. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a lot of fun, as always. Good night, and thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Aw, shit, Akeem just made it and just lost. Anyway, yeah. Bye, Akeem. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.